Hello and welcome to Mock Productions. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with the third and final pre-release match for day number 5. We are here with Rickard Johnstone, and we're about to crack on with what will be the last match for the pre-releases. So yeah, it's I don't know, pretty emotional because it's 5 days of this, and it's been like the start of the set, getting to know everything and getting to know new people as well, which has been awesome. But we're here on the last one with Rickard, and he's rolled for odd. Do we go first or second? Not too sure, but he's got a Registeel, Ghastly. Oh, brilliant. That means he's got Gengar, he's got a Carablast. We have a Registeel, and we've also got the Geodude straight up there. Very, very nice. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. He's Sophoclesing away, hopefully, what will be 2 cards. Timer Ball and Carablast going away there. So he can draw 4 cards. Ghastly, Nest Ball, Mawile. And he's got that Gengar, who we all know and love. Mr. Gengar. So another Ghastly going onto the bench there. He's got no energy, so it's over to me. So we're howling for 3 cards here, almost dropping a Carablast there, looking for that Graveler to start evolving that Geodude to a Graveler to a Golem. We've got the Carablast though, and a Metal Energy going on to our Registeel, so we can at least do 30 to him if we wanted to, which we are indeed. That's all we can do. Okay, so he's got a Psychic Energy, which is attached to the the Ghastly. And he's Great Balling for some stuff here. He's got to look for a Pokemon there. There's Carablast there. He might be looking for a Haunter. Oh, is that a Haunter? Yes, it is. There's the Haunter right there. So we now know he's got the Ghastly, the Haunter, and the Gengar, which he's starting to evolve that now. With some energy on there as well, he's going to start probably doing some Fade to Blacks as soon as I finish taking it down that Registeel. And that's probably what he's doing. He's probably using that Registeel as a bit of cannon fodder. He knows that he'll probably survive for about 2 or 3 more turns, which is enough time for him to power up the Ghastly. If he can do the Fade to Black, he'll confuse me, which is going to stop me. But we'll have a little look here. We got a Kukui in hand, though. We might have just howled, though, so we're Nest Balling for a basic here. Another Registeel being the actual promo. That is coming out to the bench there. Okay. Metal Energy going on to the Registeel. And then 30 again onto that. Doesn't do anything else other than that. Or we could look in our discard for energies, but there is none in there. Okay, so this is not the ideal thing. He's now got the Gengar. We haven't put any energies on the bench now. Now, if I'm actually going to try and get the Golem, it's going to take 80 damage before I even get it up to the active, possibly. So we need to either try and get away in which of bringing that Gengar out, which he might do once this Registeel is gone, which if I attach another energy now, I'll take 20. But I can attack him for 90. Okay. And that's a prize card for us. Of course, he brings up the Gengar here, so he's going to have to put 2 energies onto that Gengar in order to actually use it first. It does. Yeah, there's 2 there. It needs still another 1 on top of that. He's got a Nest Ball, so he could look for a basic if he wanted to. And he's going to do so. Oh, is he playing a Shelmet as well, so he can maybe evolve into Excavalier a lot quicker? That's interesting. But he's managed to pull a Salandit out, which might mean that he's got the... he might have the Salazzle promo then. Maybe. Okay, so he can't do any damage to us, but he is going to free retreat up for the Excavalier here. That's got no energy on it, so it can't do anything. Okay, so if we attach any energies here to the bench, or anything to be that matter. It's going to take 20 because of the Gengar. If you can get a second one going, that's going to be pretty devastating as well. Now, there's 20 going on there. Geodude only has 60. I'm going to do the 90 to the Excavalier. Try and get a knockout on that as quick as possible. And Excavalier has 120 health, so next turn it will be knocked out unless it can magically do something here. It brings up a Mawel, which is interesting because I could knock that out as well. Oh, we do have the Alolan Golem in hand. Okay, so that is okay news. We are here now sacrificing some health here to try and get our bench set up, but we're going to take that prize there for the Mawel, and up comes the Gengar here. He just needs one more energy to power that up. There it is right there. So he's going to do 70, which will put us to 90, and it'll also confuse us, which is so annoying. 70, should do 70. I think Vapor Black is 70. Pretty sure. Oh, actually, unless... Oh, I have resistance. Ah, that's why. Okay. Interesting. So we have resistance to Gengar, which isn't that bad. But to attack him now, we're going to have to attempt to roll. And if it goes heads, we're going to go to 30. It won't knock us out just yet, though. But he can knock us out next turn anyway, regardless. But we got that Excavalier, which is good. Mukakuian. This is interesting. So, drawing 2 cards here. Trying to get that Graveler, possibly. And we do indeed get the Graveler. That is good news. Very good news indeed. And an energy going on there, which means that'll go up to 40. And are we going to attempt to roll... Oh, I can't even see the dice there. Did that go through? Yes, it did. Okay, so we're doing a nice 90 damage to that Gengar. That's really good news. Really, really good news. Okay, so next turn we know we can bring up Golem. And we can also hit for 80 once we put another energy on, which is good. We need another two though, to start dealing some really, really decent good damage. 200 damage, and you do 50 to yourself. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. So I know I'm going to be evolving that now, which is right there, and there goes the third energy on there, which will now go up to 60. I'm going to retreat out of this. No, I haven't put it up to 60 here. I think he might be... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he has to put it to 60. Fair enough. Cool. And I'm going to do 80 damage, which is a knockout to the Excavalier there. Now, he's probably going to bring up the Gengar, confuse me, put 70 on me, which is going to be rather annoying. But it's got to be done. Is he going to do so? He's going to put 60, there's the 70, and we are also confused, which is super annoying. So, if we roll heads here, and it goes through, we win. If it's tails, we do more damage and he can knock out the Golem and take 2 prize cards. But he would still lose because we would still bring up the Registeel and take the victory here. So this is interesting. So rolling to try and get this attack to go through. Come on. Was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't successful. Okay, so he's going to be able to knock us out here. I don't think he'd be able to win. I think he's only taken 1 prize card so far. He is peeking red carding us. But he's allowed us to keep the energy there, but he's going to take us out regardless. much does Golem have, actually? Is it 240? No, it's 250. My gosh. Whoo! That's something else. Wow. 250. So it's not dead yet, but it is on 120, 140. Oh my god, it's on 240. Wow, that's insane. And all we need is a heads. All it needs to be is heads. And I think that was a knockout. Okay, so this isn't exactly ideal here, because he can now, he's taken 2 prizes, and oh, he got a Salazzle as well. Ooh. So he's taken 3 now. Actually, he's retreating that out, bringing that in. He's going to do some poison here, isn't he? He's going to poison us, put 4 on. Okay. We can't use counter catch because we've got the same amount of prizes here. Now I can attack him here for. I could do 90. It's not enough to knock out a Salazzle though. Oh, if I attach that, it'll do 20. Then the poison will do 40, which is a knockout, and he'll win. But we're doing it anyway. Okay. That's... Oh, no, hold on. It's got 130, isn't it? So it should survive 1 more. There's a knockout there. So, oh, he must have had 2 prizes left. I can't see them because his mats are a little bit out of frame, but that's okay. We'll manage. So he's obviously now on 1 more prize card here. So... this is how I can see it. If he poisons us and does 40, all we have to do, because he's on 90 at the moment, is roll what I believe to be 2 heads, and we'll be able to knock him out. But if he poisons us, within 3 rounds, we'll be gone. So... oh, he's retreating as well. Oh, hello there. Oh, he's going to bring in this guy. He's going to do 70 to us. But he's only going to do 50 because it has got the resistance, because it's metal. Confuse us. Okay, so are we going to risk it? Place an energy on. Try and get a knockout here. This is risky. This is very, very risky. 50 plus the 20 for the energy, and then we're going to have to try and roll heads here, which we do. So now all we have to do is roll 1 heads. And we got the heads, which is a knockout on the Gengar, which is good. It comes down to luck with that Gengar, and that's why I really, really hate it, because if it confuses you, confusion is literally so frustrating. It's so annoying. It's one of those things that you just want to slap right in the chops and be like, no. But we can't do that, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate that we can't do that, but hey ho, hey ho. So let's see what happens in the next round here. We've won the first one. Just. Very risky. Very, very risky indeed. Whew. Okay, so we're shuffling up our hands, ready to go. And we're all sorted. Let's do this. Splitting the deck. Boom. That's mine. Draw the 7 cards. Have a little look, see if we've got an actual usable card, a basic. Oh, that's a mulligan right there. Okay, that's an advantage for him. Now, because he lost, he's either going to go first or second. My guess is he might go first. A lot of people seem to do. I like to go second, so that's fine. Okay, so Didn't want to shuffle. Didn't want to split, sorry. Drawing 7 here. Find a basic. If it's an Emolga, we're pretty much poop. Oh, that's a Geodude. Okay, so if he knocks out this Geodude straight away, it's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very fun. Let's see, though, what he can do here. Ready to go. Ooh, Salandit versus Geodude to start with. So he's taken his draw for turn and also the mulligan, attaching an energy there. And he's going to Sophocles away 2 of his cards. An energy and an energy. Why not? He might get the energy back. He gets a Ghastly and he gets a Carablast, which he can place on the bench there. Start getting that ready to go. Can't attack on his first turn, but he sets up a nice bench. Metal Energy going on to that Geodude there. And rolling to try and do Defense Curl, I think it is. I think it's Defense Curl. Yes, it is. And any damage is blocked, basically. Flip a coin. If heads, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn. So he can't attack me, regardless of what he brings up. Salazzle, though, coming down. Peaking red card on us. Let's see what we've got in hand. A ton of energy and a Golem, which he's allowing us to keep. That's very kind. Very, very kind. So he defense curled so he can't attack us. Now, I don't know whether... I think any attacks, even if they don't do damage, but that would do poison. It can't do anything, so he's not going to do that. This is kind of bad, actually, because he's almost got a Gengar ready. His Salazzle is ready to go with some damage here on the poison. We're going to have to try and do a defense curl here. If we don't flip heads, he's going to poison us. And by the end of the next turn, we're going to be dead. So if we don't have a basic on the bench by then, he's won. Wow, this is going to be a quick round. Okay, so that does go through. Defense curl activated. So what's he going to do now? There's the Gengar coming in there. Right, so that's not helping us at all. More energy going on to the Gengar. He doesn't need to power up that Salazzle at all now. It's got the 1 energy and that's all it needs. Roll again. And it doesn't go through. Okay, this is going to be interesting here. So, Kukui comes out. Now, as much as he's probably thinking, oh, I can do 20 more damage to you. Oh, no, hold the phone. He's going to take a knockout right here. Yep. So he brings out that. The Kukui was there straight away. Wow. Very, very quick indeed. That was a quick round. Straight away, Rickard taking that one. Whoo! Yikes. So it now comes down to the final one. Let's see how we do here. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I have to say, those yellow sleeves that I've changed up and using, they are so cool. Really, really nice to slip and slide together, and the shuffling is just so much quicker. It's really, really nice. Really, really cool. There's a massive difference between those sleeves and Elite Trainer Box sleeves, because the Elite Trainer Box are just slipping, sliding, and they grip together all the time, whereas those are a dream. They slide out of the deck. It's so good, so good. And that's an Alolan Golem in hand already. That's really good news. That's a mulligan, which is good for us. Okay. Oh, is that an Emolga, though? Oh, did we just play an Emolga? Maybe put a Geodude on the bench there? Possibly? Oh, I don't like Emolga. I think the only reason I was playing Emolga is because obviously I had that lightning effect and I just thought, why not? Throw that in there, I could get some energies back. That's just the way it is. That's just the way you see everything. Okay, so he's getting his hand, hopefully. Hopefully. And he has got an active and a benched. Hopefully there's none that are ghastly. But he could do. Okay, ready to go. So I lost, so I'll probably go second, knowing me. Yeah, I called it. Ghastly on his side, Emolga went up front, and a Geodude is right there. Again, another Sophocles. Third round and he's drawn a Sophocles. That's really, really good going. Wow. Really, really cool. Discarding two possibly useless cards, which are energies, which normally during a pre-release you've got a stack ton of, so that's fine. Another Ghastly, though, coming to the bench there. He does seem to maybe have a Haunter in hand, so he's going to start getting some stuff done here. Energy going on to the Ghastly, that's all he can do. So, we could Kukui. Yeah, so if we do, we could add an energy, so that allows us to do the 30. Kukui does us the 50, and also gives us 2 more cards. And then we're going to do the, what's it called? Volt Switch? Or Volt Tackle? Volt Switch. I thought it was. Volt Switch. So I have to change it with the Geodude. It does say Switch. It doesn't say May, it says Switch. So I know sometimes during this pre-release in particular, I haven't done that. I know I have. Or I haven't. So, yeah, I'll hold my hands up there. But he has... What did he just do there? He must have discarded 2 things. I don't know. But he's evolved anyway to an Excavalier, and he's got the Haunter there. So the Haunter's move, I think, only works when it's got damage counters on it, which is why the Ghastly is there to do a bit of damage, and then once that's done, up comes Mr. Haunter, and he's like, oh yeah, you got some damage on you, mate, I'm going to hit you again. But if you haven't, he's like, oh, alright, I won't do anything, I'm sorry. I'm just going to go hide behind this tree. You do that. Carablast down on his bench, though. And he can't do anything from there. A Carablast on my bench. And we're going to Howl here, I think. Yep. There's the Howl. A ton of energy. Literally so much energy in that hand. Another Carablast can go to the bench. Everything on the bench at the moment has 60 damage, 60 HP. It's not exactly ideal. And I can't do anything there. I didn't even Defense Curl, which I find weird. It's a free attack. Use Defense Curl. But we didn't. And he's rolling for Timer Balls here. He's already got the Gengar, so that's really bad news, because there's barely any energies on that Gengar. Okay, so you just got a Salazzle. He's Nest Balling as well. I got the Salandit. Okay, this is good. He definitely knows what he's doing here. He's like popping the Gengar up for a little bit, then free retreating that, bring out the Salazzle, poison it, get that back out of there, then bring the Gengar in, do a bit more damage. You've got the confusion, and that's just it. Back and forth with them. Very interesting. Excavalier, though. We've got that one there. We've also got that one there. Okay, so any energy attached here is going to be a little bit annoying. There is a Golem in our hand, but we don't have that Graveler. This is what it comes down to when you've got barely any of one card. Energy going on there, so that means it's 20. He doesn't have enough energy on that Gengar, though, to do a knockout. But we can do 20 to him with Tackle. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so he's going to Lucamine back his Sophocles. That's the only thing he's got. And put the Lucamine back in his discard there. What's he going to do now? What's he going to do now? Oh, that is literally the only card he's got in his hand. Wow, okay. So he can't actually discard anything there, even though he's just played Lucamine, so he can't play Sophocles. Right, so he can't tackle. He can't do any attacks to us. Energy going on there for 20 there. And doing another 40 to him. So this is almost locking him out a little bit. energy going on there. He's free retreating the Gengar to bring in that to do the poison, which will do a knockout to the Geodude, which is unfortunate because then we can't get the Golem. So Golem is now out. So if we had a Sophocles, we could just get rid of the Golem now because we can't do anything with it. Energy though going on the Excavalier here, we can hopefully maybe do at least 30. We've done, sorry, 90 I mean. We've done 60, so that's decent. I think Salazzle's only got 120, so if we can do that again, that's a knockout. Kukui though coming up here for 2 more cards, unless he brings up another card that does damage properly rather than poison. But up that comes. We're poisoned and we've got 80 health. Does have 120, but at the end of our turn that'll be kaput. Another energy going on that Excavalier there. So we can attack him and then get knocked out ourselves. Are we going to do so? Ooh, what do we do? Yes, we do. We get a knockout there. And we also will get knocked out ourselves because of the poison. So that's a prize for him. Bringing up the Excavalier there. He'll probably bring up the... Oh, he's got his Excavalier up. Okay, fair enough. So he's going to be able to do his 30, 60 or 90 move. Sophoclesing away, though, 2 cards there. They're gone. What were they? Moel and looks like a Great Ball, maybe? 4 cards in hand. He's got another Gengar. No Ghastly, though, on the bench. There's another Excavalier there. What else is he going to do now? He's going to roll to try and do some damage here. He gets maybe 60? No, just the 1. Okay. So just 30. Okay. Can live with that. Can definitely live with that. We're going to try and do some damage to him. How much do we do? 30. Okay. Another energy going on to that Gengar there. And he's going to roll again. He's got to roll 3. If he rolls 3, he's not though. He's rolling for 1? Maybe? Registeel though down there. 20 can go on there. Yep. And rolling again here, see if we can get anything done. Is that a knockout? Yes, it is. Okay, there's a knockout there. Fair enough. So we're on 1 prize card. I think he might have 1 or 2. Brings up that Gengar, so he's going to be able to do 70 there. And confuse us. Which is going to be a knockout. Yep. That's gone. And then up comes Registeel. Another Registeel promo coming up there. Any energy attached? Or are we just going to attempt to do 30 to it? Could just do 30 to it. It doesn't really look as if we've got... Well, I mean, we've got lightning energy, but... Not a lot of metal. Yeah, we're just going to do 30 here. Try and get some energy out of there. Place that on there. Nice. That avoids the Gengar ability, which is a pain. Metal energy, though, going on to the Excavalier. And he's going to do... He'll do 70 to us. He'll confuse us, but he'll put up just up to 90. But he's not. He's bringing up Excavalier. Okay, that's interesting. So he's going to roll 3 dice. See what he can get. He dropped 1. Call the judge. And that looked as if it was only maybe 30. Yeah. Okay, so we can do 30 to the Excavalier. He can't retreat that Excavalier though, which is exactly what he's doing. So I'm stacking up the other Registeel just in case. And he's rolling again. 2. Is that a knockout? Oh, it's got 1 health. No, it's got 2. It's got 20 health. 20 health left. So, ideally, could do with a double colourless, you know, retreat that out, bang, bring up the other Registeel, nice fresh one. Could Acerola it, but unfortunately there's no Acerola. There is no Acerola here. 30 to that guy, which is 60, another energy going on to there. All he has to do now is, he's going to retreat, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to retreat the Excavalier, bring up the Gengar, does 70, that's a knockout, and Rickard wins that one. Wow. Very, very cool indeed. Definitely, I definitely knew what he was doing with that deck there, with the Gengar, the Salazzle, the Excavalier, the Registeel. They all work very well together in just coming back up, back on, back in, back on, and just constantly attacking no matter what. That's really, really good stuff. Very, very cool indeed. Fantastic stuff there. Unfortunate that Golem got blocked quite a few times during this pre-release, but definitely very, very cool indeed. But yeah, I will leave it here for this video, and I will show you now, actually, the final packs, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go over to those final packs right now. Okay, so here we are with our final 3 packs from all of the pre-releases. Let's see what we can get from here. Maybe something pretty sweet indeed. Green code to start off with. 4 to the front. Let's crack on here. We got a Fire Energy starting off, a Mawile, a Diggersby, Fighting Memory, Cacnea, Misdreavus, Shelmet, Swablu, Swinub, Reverse Bunnelby, and a Primeape. Okay. Is that our first Primeape? Probably not. Might have about 2 or 3 of them now, but, you know, not bad, not bad. Let's see what we can get from this one. We have got another green code. Great. Okay, so 4 to the front. Spin that around. We got a Fighting Energy to start off with. Grumpig, Emolga, Gladion, pretty cool, Misdreavus, Chimecho, Skiddo, Carablast, Swablu, Reverse Staravia, and a Crawdont. I love the artwork for Crawdont so much. It looks so, so cool indeed. Really, really awesome. Fingers crossed we can't just get all green codes. Please? Like one white? Hey, there's a white, okay. 4 to the front here. Can we get a Holo or a GX maybe? Let's have a look. So, Metal Energy, Grumpig, Emolga, Countercatcher, Remoraid, Mankey, Jangmo-o, Carablast, Feebas, a Reverse Go-Goat, and an Aggron Holo. Okay. Not bad, not bad. That is actually our first Aggron Holo, which is pretty sweet indeed, so I'll definitely take that. And our second Reverse Go-Goat with our awesome yellow sleeves going in there. But yeah, very, very cool indeed. Very nice. Enjoyed all the pre-releases, and a massive thanks to Firestorm for all of the stuff. But apart from that, I'll leave it here.